Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to another episode of We Talk Cricket. It's Sim again with you. Thank you for joining me again. Thank you for being here in this discussion where we can discuss the minnows of cricket and what's been going on with them, okay? Now, I don't know if you've seen, but Zimbabwe did win the last T20, which means they won the series. So all I gotta say is, I was right. Sim was right. And for those of you who stuck with me, hey, welcome to the winner's circle. Okay, just swim in that. Feel that. Toss up the water. Oh, gotta be careful. But toss up the water, okay? Because you wanna know why? I told you why Zimbabwe was my favorites. I told you why they'd win. They had the drive, they had the passion, they had determination, they put in more effort, and they won it. And they deserve to win it. So, Zimbabwe, congratulations to you for winning that T20 series. I know it does your confidence a world of good. So, congrats to you for winning that seriously. Congrats to the fans who stuck with me and, followed on my words and were like, hey, Sim's got a point, okay? Now, for those who didn't, hey, that's alright. It's cricket. We love this game so much. So, you back your team. So, I'm not going to be like, hey, you wrong, you didn't do. No. I appreciate you sticking to your squad, sticking to your team. You wanted to follow them, I'm cool with that, alright? Now, we had some great matches. We saw some entertainment throughout. Now, I know, for some people to be like, oh, these were all low scoring. Stop for a second and think about it. Both of these sides were so disciplined in bowling and fielding and batting that, hey, you gotta give them some credit. Imagine what this performance or these performances will do for them going forward against tougher opponents. Because if they can restrict a tougher opponent to less than 150 or 120, hey, and then they chase that down themselves, hey, that is going to help them a lot. And that's going to show all the other teams, especially the tougher ones, that, hey, these small guys, or what we classify, or the world classify as small, they're not to be messed with. So I think it was good all around for them. Now, throughout the series, we had one person accumulate 100 runs. That was Craig Irvine from Zimbabwe. He averaged about 33.33 per match, which good for you. Ireland's Harry Tector came in next, and I think he had about 78. He averaged about 26. And then in the bowling department, we had Ryan Burrell, who took 7 wickets. He was the leading wicket taker in the series. And then we had Harry again from Ireland coming in with 5 wickets. Now, I know you're like, hey, Sim, all these stats are not that great. It's alright. Look. Cricket is an unpredictable game. You can't predict when you're going to get a wicket or when you're going to get a longer amount of time to get to the crease and bat and score. So, honestly, seeing as the average runs, I should say, per T20 match is about 30, and 30 is nice score going out. I think it's good. And the most important thing to worry about in the bowling stats is not just wickets, but economy rate. And they were both fairly good for both of these bowlers. So just give them the congrats that they deserve. Now, man of the series did go to Ryan for his outstanding performance with the bat in that last T20 and with the ball, because he scored 30 off 11. Okay? If you didn't watch it, I already told you. Boop, boop, boop. Get on up there and go watch it, okay? What I'm saying, go watch it. Just go sit and watch it. And he also helped in the bowling department. So congrats to you, Ryan, for really putting in the effort. If anything, I felt that you lit Zimbabwe's determination and fire even more. You drove them to that victory. So congrats to you for winning the Man of the Series. Now, going forward, we do have 3 ODIs starting tomorrow. Okay? So that is going to be a new challenge. It's going to be a new field that they're going to have to tackle. They're going to have to bring it their all again. I know Zimbabwe's going to have the confidence going in. Ireland's going to be a little down, but hey, chin up, keep looking. You can turn the tables, okay? You can bring a sea of fire, okay? I know Zimbabwe's got their own, but you can bring it, okay? So don't lose heart. Now, honestly, I don't have a favorite going into that series. Why, you might ask, is because, well, Ireland their side has included some players that haven't played in a while, like Josh Little. I don't think he's played in 2019, internationally that is, but I know he's still been playing cricket. But he's a boost to their bowling attack. So, and along with a few other players. So I don't really know if I want to side with either. Zimbabwe has Sekanda Raza back. He was on leave for another T20 tournament somewhere. So, and he was a couple of months ago, I think ICC's Cricketer of the Month. and was also nominated for the Sir Garfield Sobers Trophy because of his outstanding performances. So honestly, I feel like both of these sides have an equal chance to win. Okay? Now, if you think differently, you know what I always say. Post it in the comments below. Tell me who you think is going to win it and tell me why. Because I definitely want to talk about this with you next time on We Talk Cricket. See you guys later.